Okay, so sorry for the bad audio quality. Kind of put this together on the fly, but I just want to go over some comps and strategies that I came up with for each map for the game on Saturday. Just kind of primarily focusing on the new support line with Baptiste and Brig, and that pairs up really well with either double shield or a ball composition, which we're really strong at. So what the Bab Brig with a double shield would allow you to do on Ilios is on these two maps basically it lets you keep the space. So let's say we set up in here. Uh, so let's say we run all the way, we set up in here, blah blah blah. We set up in here, we can cover with ideally one shield here and one shield kind of here. I was thinking Orisa Sigma because if you do Reinhardt, the Reinhardt won't get much value just standing in here. And the Orisa can, shoot, pull people off, all that good stuff. And with the BAP Brig combo, let's say we get either the Divas or the Wrecking Ball comes through, the Brig kind of keeps those in check because, she'll bash, whip shot out of here, blah blah, or she'll bash a Lucio if they have a Lucio. She's not there as much for the healing support, but more for the to help lock down these entryways. And obviously the Baptiste has a immortality field in case they push us really fast and really aggressive. Or there's a big ult. Baptiste's here, his lamp will get much more utility out of that. Um, as Senior or Twitch, Twitch could set up here and play Widow. Senior could play Junkrat or whatever they want to play, but primarily you want to focus on those on the double shield and the support comp to hold this down. So that was my thought for that map. And then oh. And then for this map, it's kind of the same idea, sticking with the Sigma Orisa. So let's say we get here, we set up around this corner. So let's say we put the Orisa here with a shield. And you have the Brig and the BAP could set up, somewhere around here on high ground. So you can, safely heal here without getting, accidentally caught or whatever. So like, yeah, that allows us to, keep this main corridor in check because there's really only two entryways. It's right here and then right here. But if they do rotate through here, we can just, shift the Sigma shield and the Orisa shield here. And then we can focus them down because that way we also keep control of the well. That's why Orisa is also good here because if it's let's say it's a Pharah boop or something, she can fortify and she's not as easily pushed into this well. And then Baptiste here, Baptiste here, pumps healing, whatever, immortality drone if you need it. And then, yeah, we can have Monash here, just making sure if they have a Pharah, keep her in check or whatever. Or even here, you could have a May, wall them off, kill them. Junkrat, Reaper would also work pretty well. So it's kind of like a bunker slash brawl type of deal. Just wait for them to come to you. We don't have any tape on how they like to play, so this is just like a basic encompassing of like just basic strategy. And then for the third map, that's where it gets kind of different because on this point, here, you're basically going into low ground. So if you set up an Orisa here, it's not, I would say here the Reinhardt would work better, or a ball, because the ball has like all this space to just roll around and disrupt the back line. And then the Reinhardt can like move between here and here without being too worried. But again, the BAP and the Brig still work well. And over here too, Brig keeps these flanks in check. A bash, a whip shot, and it's pretty easy to hold it down. Same thing here. Let's say they were to go down through here, break bash, break bash. Baptiste can set up back here, safe, pretty safe. The only thing we'd have to worry about is snipers. But, I think Twitch has that covered. And if we just, play around here for the cover or even back here, we should be fine. Uh, so yeah, those were my thoughts for Ilios because I feel like we struggle a lot on control maps because we don't have a set strategy yet. But that's what I was thinking, kind of my thought process going through that. Since Baptiste Brig is kind of meta right now at the top level with the ball or double shield. But with the ball, it's mostly the Zen. So even here, we could try the Zen, Baptiste, um, and yeah. For Ike and Walt,